¿Qué pasa, pa? ¿Querés ver clips como estos?
Toma. Oh, acá te agarro, hermano. Te agarro contra las cuerdas, brother. Lo desmayé. ¿Lo maté?
Apague, Satanás.
¡No! ¡No!
Entonces quédate, que tenés la parte 8 de Kingdome Deliverance. Acuérdense que estos videos salen de los streams de Twitch, Kick y YouTube. Y también tengo TikTok, donde grabo los mejores clips y los subo ahí.
Mira, acá está Razi. Vení, vení, vení. ¿Qué te escapás si te tengo que hablar? Vení acá que te tengo que hablar.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Eh.
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
Ah, ¿sabes qué es acá? No lo puedo creer. Bueno.
Hey, Henry, come to see us.
Estos son los... Este es el boludo. Che, igual me da miedo, amigo. Estar entre dos prisioneros me da un poco de miedo.
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't get an opportunity like that every day. It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave unjustly declared the scourge of the land and expelled from Moravia. They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living that forced me to take some liberties.
Ay, este tipo... ¿Sabés que este tipo me va a manipular y tengo miedo de caer, No le voy a dar la razón nunca.
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always been so loyal to.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
Ok, entonces, hay un Eric que es superior a este tipo. Y superior al Eric es un chabón que labura en el monasterio.
This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
Ok.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
Sí, ahí va.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Sí, también podés poner un modo para ponerte pollerita, botitas, topsito, así jugás más a gusto. No. Esta cantidad de falta de respeto yo no las puedo aceptar, hermano. No es así, amigo. Es un juego que tiene el volumen de enemigos de un hack and slash en modo infierno. Pero yo tengo una alabarda de mierda y estamina. Entonces no llego a hacer nada. ¿Entendés? Que te rodean a cada rato. ¿Entendés que el boss tiene 500 minions por segundo rodeándome, tirándome arañas que me muerden los tobillos? Esas mierda, boludo. Y cada vez que te hitean, te bloquean el hit y no podés pegar. Tenés que correr hasta la otra esquina del mapa para después volver, pegarle un hit y volver a correr a la misma esquina del mapa. Así tenés un poco más de distancia con los minions de mierda que te están persiguiendo. Porque si no, la dificultad de boss sería una mierda. Porque el boss tiene un ataque por minuto que aparte es totalmente esquivable. Entonces, sacame los minions y poneme dificultad al boss. ¡Qué bronca que me das!
Crimps, you're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so.
Ok.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
Ok, bueno. No me dio mucha data, la verdad. Más que el Eric.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
I'll have to think about it. I don't want to annoy Sir Radzig.
Sí, además no. Es un. Tiene sus cosas buenas el Dark Souls 2, pero son más malas que buenas. Tristemente es así. Ok, a ver. Vamos a preguntar acá en la taberna qué anda pasando. ¿Posadero?
God save you. Good night. What can I do for you?
Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
And what's your idea of suspicious?
You don't know where I might find some more dishonourable folk?
And why would you want them? You'll set tongues wagging about you.
But they'd be the ones to know what reputable townsfolk don't.
I grant you that. Well, we don't have an executioner, just a knacker. But he's an odd fellow. Like any knacker, I suppose. And there's some strange tales about Miller Simon, too. But I'd say it's just jealousy.
Ok, el molinero. Bueno, al molinero también le tengo que hablar para buscar laburo para mis amigos que están acá en Sasau.
Decent folk don't talk about him. He deals in carcasses.
I was hoping you'd tell me a bit more than that.
Why should I care about him? He lives in a house by the church, and that's all I know. And all I'll say.
What can you tell me about Simon?
There's not much to tell. He runs Katzig Mill, and some say thieves meet there at night. But isn't there gossip about every miller? I don't think he's a sinner. But only God knows for sure.
Anything else?
You might not find him at the mill. He's a busy man, always out and about making some deal or other. And he likes to throw dice, especially when he sees a fat purse hanging on a drunken belly.
¿Sabes que voy a tener que jugar a los dados con este tipo? Y yo no sé jugar a los dados. No lo puedo creer.
Have you heard of anyone looking to hire some rough men?
Mercenaries, you mean?
Yes.
There were some fellows conspiring here in the corner twice a week, and others coming and going. They didn't look entirely respectable, but they never made any trouble.
And what happened to them?
I don't know, they just stopped coming. And I haven't seen hide nor hair of them since.
You haven't heard anything about where they went?
How could I have? They just stopped coming, and that's that.
Where do you think they might be meeting now?
How should I know? I'm an honest innkeeper, not a man-at-arms. They could be meeting at another inn. They could be meeting in the woods by the light of the moon, for all I know.
Is there any way I'll recognize them?
Unquenchable thirst. They drank like fish. They were rough-looking, too. Big-bearded and scruffy. Aside from that, they mostly kept to themselves.
That's not much help. What did they do while they were waiting for someone?
They drank.
Ahí va.
And they played dice.
Otra
I do
vez,
remember
amigo, no
there
lo
were
puedo creer.
always dice on the table.
So they were fond of dice, were they? And where would you find a game around here?
Anywhere there's dice and usually drink. That's all you need for a game. Although it dawns on me now, I never saw Simon with those men, oddly enough. He's got a nose for drunken dice players with a coin to lose.
Simon who?
Why, the young miller. He runs Catzick Mill. Neighbours are always slandering him for trafficking, but who knows? Maybe he just has a knack for business.
Ok, ya hay dos...
Thank you for the help.
Los dos grupos me llevan al gordo
Hold on.
Simón, eh.
But why off so soon? Sit down for a tankard or a bite to eat. Goodbye.
Chao. ¿Cuándo, viejita? Vení, que te tengo que hablar a vos.
Good God, you look terrible. Did
¿Cómo?
someone attack you?
No, ¿cómo?
Are you the local knacker?
I'm the local grave digger. But if there aren't any burials to take care of, I'll turn me hand to knackering.
Well, then you might know a lot of things that others don't.
I'm a decent man. Not always honest, but decent.
Buenísimo lo tuyo.
Anything fishy going on in these parts?
There certainly is. Candles are being stolen from the church, as brazen as that. What sort of people do that?
Ah, but have you heard of anyone around here hiring adventurers and bandits?
How would I know that? Most people avoid talking to me. I don't even go to the tavern much these days.
Ah,
Thank you.
pero...
I'll be going now.
No puedo
Very
creer.
Feel free to stop by any time. People shy away from me, except when there's a death, or the cesspit's full. Good luck then.
Ah. A ver qué dice.
You've been having trouble with some riffraff?
Bueno, prácticamente lo que decía era que habían unos tipos que lo golpeaban, hacían mucho quilombo a la noche y que eran muchos. Y yo le respondo.
When are they there?
Nearly every evening. Every god-forsaken evening. Shouting and bellowing there till nightfall. And then they leave. Probably to get drunk.
¿Y cuántos
How many
son?
of them are there?
How would I know? They make as much noise as a herd of wild boar in rutting season.
And did they all attack you?
Aye. They knocked the stuffing right out of me.
Y nadie
Nobody
hace
does a
nada.
thing about it.
I've been to the bailiff, but he couldn't give a rat's arse. There's no commotion under his window, so what does he care?
That's quite a bailiff you've got.
A scarecrow would keep better order.
Y le
If
digo,
you want, I'll take care of them.
Well, you look like you could move mountains, but there are several of them and just one of you.
Perhaps we'll be able to settle things peacefully.
Maybe. They might think twice before kicking your arse.
y
Perhaps
que
I
los
can
voy a
use
cagar
them
a
with them.
palo.
It doesn't have to come to blows.
Well, break a leg, lad. Or better yet, don't. But if you manage to pull it off, you'll get your reward. Don't worry. See you later.
Bueno, el caso que hay que hablar con esta gente y tratar de que no me golpeen. Digamos que las 21 son la noche. Y vamos a tratar de razonar con esta gente para que deje al muchacho en paz. Y se supone que así sigo la misión. A ver, son estos.
The tanner sent me. He says you've been causing a commotion at night, and I thought I might convince you to stop.
Ha! So all his whining finally found a friendly ear, did it? Let me tell you something first, whelp. I'm the bailiff's man, and we're not doing anything wrong here. Old Lederman's only been whining like that since he lost a bit of silver. Didn't bother him before that.
He told me different.
Ha! Of course he did. Otherwise no one would help him. Go ahead and ask the lads. They'll tell you the same. It's God's honest truth.
I'll take you at your word. But what should I do now?
The way I see it, you've got two choices. Screw that old liar and leave him be, or get down to business.
O sea, quiere que nos peleemos.
What do you mean, get down to business?
Well, you may think you're pretty tough, and if you give us all a thrashing, we might think it over. But then again, we're no strangers to a hard fight.
If I break your arm, then you won't be coming here for a while, will you?
But I'm a fair fellow, so I'll make you an offer. If you enter our tournament and win, which means beating us all, then we'll go elsewhere. If you don't win, then you're flat out of luck and have to leave. That's not so bad, is it?
Y voy a tener que pelear. Voy a tener que pelear.
If I wanted to join in, what would I have to do?
It's pretty simple. First you have to beat Weed. He's that not too dangerous looking fella there. But some nights, he gets a good rest and he's got God on his side. Then you can try one of those three. Doesn't matter which. And if you whip all three, you can test your mettle against me. Fair enough?
So the last match is with you?
That's right. They say a bout with me is no joke. Just bad humors.
Y bueno, peleemos.
I want to fight you.
¿Peleo con mi armadura? Ah, no. Sí, creo que sí peleo con mi armadura, ¿eh?
Did that hurt?
O sea, el parto de la cabeza. Toma. Ojo, acá te agarro, hermano. Acá te agarro contra las cuerdas, brother. No te dejo tranquilo. Y sí, pobrecito. Pará, este viene corriendo, pará. ¿Qué haces ese estúpido? ¡Toma! Mirá otro ahí. Epa. Bien, dojeado. Ahora vengo yo, ¿Ahí? No. Toma. No, soy una bestia, Soy una bestia, boludo. Tristemente soy una bestia. Y vení para acá, ¿sabes cómo te la doy? Arreta. Ah, no. Mira. No, amigo. Amigo, le volteé la cabeza. No, realmente me asusté de haberlo matado. Tira, dale. Eso. Toma. Todo gancho. Ah, ya. Bueno. Dojeado, recto y gancho. Izquierda. Derecha. Izquierda. Derecha. Ah. Toma. Todo recto. Te camino toda la cancha. Te saco a pasear, hermano. Toma. Nah. Termino de asesinar a 5 personas, boludo. Es una locura.
That was pretty good. I didn't think you had it in you.
You were really good. I've got to hand it to you. Most lads don't make it past me. So listen, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
A ver.
There are people here looking for really tough men, and I'd say you fit the bill. So when you walk through town this evening, if there's a light in the church, go in and wait a while. If they like the looks of you, they might give you some work.
Right.
Sí.
I'll think about it.
Qué grande. Es acá. Esto es lo que tenemos que hacer. Y ahora
Look here,
se van
lads.
los
I hope I
muchachos.
won't be seeing you around here again. Go and find some other place for your games.
All right. We'll go. But if you want to fight again, you're always welcome.
Che,
Bet you'll come off
400
once
pesos
next
me
time.
dieron.
See you later.
400 pesos me dieron. Por cagar a palo a todos estos. Metemos acá iglesia. Hay que meterse a casa. Permiso. Padre Fabián, ¿cómo andas? ¿Todo bien? Capaz que todavía no es hora, ¿no? ¿No es acá? Usar.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
So, you've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
De Chile,
You're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like. People talk.
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
El hombre de Merino. Cuñada me lo contó. Sí.
The bailiff's man told me about you. The one who runs the fight club in the quarry.
Did he now? Well, I hope you trounced him. Bastard took my money at dice.
If you want, I can give him a proper hiding, just to show you I'm serious.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready
No,
for you.
para...
Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight, but not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pius.
En serio tengo que matar a alguien, no lo voy a matar, boludo.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Well, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, cloister, or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
Just monks and Pius. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest, but it didn't quite work out.
Who's Pius? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business.
Sí, por eso no lo quería
But I'll
preguntar.
tell you anyway,
Ah, bueno.
because it's an instructive tale. Pius was one of us, but he fucked up.
How? Did he steal something?
Yeah, that was part of it. Stole some money, ran away. Few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
O sea, el tipo los delató, entiendo. Más o menos lo que voy a hacer yo. Entonces yo no sé si es bueno o malo. Si fuera malo, porque trabajó con ellos, no tendría culpa. Pero si el tipo los delató y no hizo nada malo, no sé la verdad.
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius. There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
Murder someone in a monastery? Have you gone mad?
Murder's a sin as it is. Doesn't really matter where you do it.
Yes, it does. I'd be spilling blood on hallowed ground.
Well then, knock him senseless, drag him outside, and finish him off where it's less sacred. I don't give a damn where you do it, just as long as he ends up dead.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal? He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe and they'll take his knife.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
Uy, qué pesado eso.
There's more wine there than in the royal cellars. And I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice and bring it as proof that you killed him. And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as well.
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? Goodbye.
Ok, voy a hacer eso. Voy a tratar de no matarlo. Voy a tratar de solamente robarle los dados. Y rezar porque me lo dé. No lo quiero matar, la verdad. Me tengo que hacer pasar por el muchacho este que tengo que encontrar en la taberna. Vamos a hablar en la taberna esta que es mi amigo, este tipo ya. Lo conocemos. Tiene que estar arriba, tiene que estar en las piezas. ¿Y acá? Este es Carl. Levántate.
No, clear off. Let me sleep.
Este es Carl. Sí, Carl. ¿Y cómo hago? ¿Y cómo hago con este tipo? Espero una hora, pero... Hijo de puta, va a dormir todo el día. A ver. Carl.
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
¿Y qué le digo a este tipo?
I am. Why do you ask?
I've heard that you're bound for the monastery.
Yes, it's true. But I've convinced my faithful guardian, Manfred, to give me a few more days of freedom. Mind you, he won't let me visit the brothel. So instead, I'm devoting those days to the demon drink. With whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Henry.
Pleased to meet you, Henry.
Tomemos algo.
Let's have a drink.
A man after my own heart. The drink's on me.
Vamos, Carl.
Will my guardian angel here join us in imbibing? No, he will not. Perish the thought. My dear, dear lad, what a cross I have to bear. You know, after the tavern, we should pay a visit to some whores. But Manfred won't let me. Get rid of him. Take care.
Ok.
You're Manfred, the young lord's guardian?
Indeed I am. Why?
Tengo un mensaje del padre del joven señor. No me va a dejar.
You must have a mighty thirst. Waiting here with him for days, just watching him get drunk, and not having a sip yourself.
There's no doubt I'd enjoy a drink.
Vamos.
Heaven knows I deserve it. But if I dull my senses in the slightest, that rogue will surely get up to mischief.
So let's drink together. And if you start to feel unwell, I'll keep an eye on him. Like you said, you deserve some fun.
I've had enough.
And you said you wouldn't drink today.
Silence! I'm going to sleep. Here's a few coins. Have fun. Tomorrow, we're going to the monastery. Is that clear?
Enorme.
Can't you give me more? This isn't even enough for a toothless whore.
It's enough for beer. Good night.
One beer for me.
Bien.
Manfred's taken care of, just as you wanted.
Thank God. He won't let me out of his sight for a second, and he's itching to get me in the monastery so he can head back home.
What if I entered the monastery instead of you?
What? Voluntarily? You don't look like someone who'd want to spend the rest of his days on his knees praying. Well, that's your problem. You can only enter the monastery if you know how to read and write, and if you have a special writ from the abbot. That's a letter confirming they know who you are and that they've accepted you.
So you give me your writ? I'll just tell them I'm you.
Manfred has the writ. You'd have to take it from him, but he only puts it down when he sleeps.
So
No.
I'll steal it and then you can disappear.
Disappear? Bare-arsed? What the hell would I do? I don't know how to work, I have no money, and that old bastard's even taken my cloak. He has me in the palm of his hand.
But there are poor people everywhere and they get by somehow.
If I have to choose between hunger and poverty on one hand and the monastic life on the other, I'm afraid the monastery wins. If I could only steal that old man's pouch, I'd be gone faster than lightning and no one would ever see me again.
Es que yo no sé robar, boludo. Es terrible porque yo no sé robar.
Why are you being sent to the monastery?
Like every lusty young lad, I'm fond of fair maidens, but I got too fond of one, and let's just say she was, indisposed for 9 months.
No.
But they don't send you to the monastery for that.
They do, when it's the daughter of the lord of your fief.
Shit.
Shit is putting it mildly. The lord of Bukovo was less than pleased. He knows he'll never marry off his daughter now, so he gave father a choice. Either pay him 1,000 groschen in compensation, along with my balls on a silver platter, or pay 1,000 groschen and put me away somewhere no one will ever see me again.
Y si yo hubiera
Why
hecho
does
lo
your guardian never leave your side?
So I don't run away. Of course, I'm free to walk around, but he watches every step I take and won't stop until I'm behind the monastery walls.
Well, he's not watching you now.
What good is that to me when he has all the money, and even my saddle and riding cloak under lock and key?
Bueno,
That's all then.
vamos a tratar de robarle las cosas.
Here you are,
Ale as usual.
and good health.
Vamos a tratar de robarle las cosas. Para eso voy a sacar toda la armadura esta que hace un re quilombo mal. También vengo acá. Noquear. Lo noqueo. F. Lo desmayé. ¿Lo maté? No. Saquear. Está bien. Esto. Le saco la espada por la duda. Si está un poco en defensa. Forzo la cerradura. Esto ya que está. Me lo quedo porque me quedé sin cosas yo. Está bien. Tengo todo, soy increíble. O sea, ahora sí me puedo hacer pasar por él. A ver, Carlos.
I've got what you need.
Excellent. Give me the purse. You can do as you like with the ring.
Darle todo el contenido de la bolsa, darle la mitad de la bolsa. Le doy todo el contenido. Pero que me dé la ropa.
Good luck, no matter what you plan on doing with those monks. Best be on your way now before Manfred finds out that he's been robbed.
And what are you going to do?
Pero necesito la ropa.
Get my things together and disappear. I want to be as far away as possible before that old man even knows I'm gone. Goodbye.
Ahora vamos a hablar con el hermano. Este me va a sacar la reficha, boludo. Soy el novicio de Carl.
I'm Carl. I'm supposed to enter as a novice.
We expected you sooner. Weren't you supposed to come here with your guardian? It's been so hectic lately, people will keep turning up out of the blue.
He got drunk last night and wasn't able to come with me today.
Such irresponsibility. And you share his guilt for abandoning him. Although, of course, inebriation is a sin. Well, we'll see. Can you read and write?
Naturally. I wouldn't be here otherwise.
So then,
¿Sé
are you
escribir?
ready to enter the Order of St. Benedict and renounce forever the temptations of this world?
Sí sé leer, pero no sé si sé escribir.
Then you must rid yourself of all your worldly possessions. Sell them or give them to the poor and needy or donate them to the monastery. You may not enter this place burdened by worldly goods. Inside the gatehouse is a trunk in which you will find monk's robes. Put away all your possessions and dress yourself in the habit.
Okay.
Then you may rest a while I go and see the prior to arrange matters for your acceptance.
Le voy a pasar todas mis cosas a caballo, Le voy a pasar todas mis cosas a caballo antes de que pase nada. Sí, esto es mío, está bien.
Strange feeling being without all of that. I didn't realize how much I'd grown used to it.
Okay.
Everything's prepared. It's time for you to take your vows.
Do I really have to wear this?
You'd better get used to it. You'll be wearing it for the rest of your life.
Uf. Que me voy a hacer monje, amigo, no lo puedo creer. ¿Quién de estos es pibe, amigo?
Brothers in Christ, we have gathered here today to welcome a new novice into our midst. Dear brother, forget your former life and embrace your new vocation in the community of the monks of St. Benedict. Opus Dei, obedientia, obprobria, the service of God, obedience, and endurance of all discomfort. These are the cornerstones and succor of our order, which on this day shall become your own. Suscipe me, Domine, secundum eloquium tuum, et vivam. Et non confundam.
Qué paja que me dan las misas, lo tengo que contar, me dan una paja las misas. No me la fumo, amigo.
Suscipe me, Domine, secundum in loquium tuum vivam, et non confundas me ab expectatione me.
Accept your new name, Brother Gregor, and wear it with honor. Welcome, brother.
Un desastre, amigo. El gordo Gregor soy.
Welcome, brother. I am Antonius, a novice like you. I've been instructed to guide you around the monastery and tell you what you can expect.
Vos sos un grosso, Gracias por ayudarme, totalmente.
Thanks for helping me out during the ceremony. I had no idea what I was supposed to do.
You don't know Latin, do you? Don't worry. Work in the scriptorium will teach you fast enough. Why exactly are you here? Was it your choice? Or did someone force you to come?
Es un
I'm
castigo.
being punished. If it were up to me, I'd still be spending my days in taverns and my nights with whores.
I don't envy you. Unfortunately, you're here for the rest of your life.
Would you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a novice and I'm here because I'd make a poor merchant. I like books and I want an education. Although I must say, so far the monastic life's been quite unexpected.
Let's go then.
Bueno,
Good.
vamos a
But before
recorrer el
we do,
monasterio.
here's a letter directly from the prior telling you all your regular duties from tomorrow onwards. Make sure to read it this evening so you know how things work. Right, we can go now. Follow me closely. I'll explain everything as we go.
Bueno, vamos.
Remember one word: discipline. It's your job to work and pray. You serve the Lord now, not your own bodily needs. This is the way to the dormitory, where we all sleep. You'll find a free bed there, which is now yours. Do you know the first thing the monastery taught me? To appreciate sleep. We rise before dawn every day. Takes a bit of getting used to.
Bueno. ¿Cómo andan, señores? ¿Todo bien?
This is the garden, a place for silent contemplation and meditation. Centuries ago, this monastery was founded by the most esteemed of brothers, Saint Procopius. His earthly remains can be found in a cave under the monastery, and his spirit wanders the corridors at night, punishing any misbehaving novices. So beware.
Here are the frattery and scriptorium, together with the library. These are the places where we work. Ora et labora. Pray and work.
As a novice, you must always listen to your superior brethren. And above us monks are the prior and the cicatas, who punish every infraction. You'll know them by the canes they carry. Do what they say.
Okay.
This is the refectory, where we come together to eat. During meals, you must be silent. Only one brother reads aloud from the Rule of Saint Benedict.
The Rule is the only law we recognize, with the exception of those from God himself. If you break any of its precepts, expect a swift punishment. But I've already told you about the circuitous. The library, the pride of our monastery, a trove of learning. We don't just read books here, we also copy them. You, too, will learn how.
And that's all. Today you are still free from duty, but tomorrow you begin work like the others. If you need anything, ask any of the brothers. We'll be glad to help you. And I recommend you get to know the other novices. You already know me. Then there is Siskin, Yodok, and Lucas.
Thanks for showing me around. There's a lot to learn here.
Me manda a dormir, ¿no? Vamos a dormir un poco. Ok, ir a la iglesia para orar y a la misa. Está bien. No, a ver. Siskin, quiero hablar con vos.
A novice.
You can call me Siskin. Now, are you here of your own free will, or is this a punishment? Although, it's not important. Welcome to Purgatory.
Ok, no es monje. Está bien.
You'll see soon enough. Soon enough.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
Look, nothing against you, but I prefer not to talk about my past.
Are you hiding something? Why are you so reluctant to tell me anything about yourself?
I'm hiding a lousy past that I'd rather forget. I hate to think of all I lost when they stuck me in here. And also because I really hate the question, aren't you the son of the famed Sir Smil Flashka of Pardubitz? I was rich and I had everything. But then my father began to feel his time approaching, so he decided to send a son to the monastery. And, being the youngest, the lot fell on me. I've no head for managing the estate, and they said I'd squander it. Can you imagine? Me in a monastery. So I took what coin I could from home with me, so I didn't lose out completely.
Ok, si no quieres venir, no tenías por qué haber venido. Deben haber imaginado que le robaste. ¿Y ahora? ¿Y qué haréis ahora? A ver.
What's your plan with this treasure?
To get out of here as soon as I can. I'll wait another year or two until my hot-headed brothers cool off a bit, and then I'll take the silver and run off somewhere, far, far away from here.
Che, me tildó la misión de encontrar a Pío como que está hecha, ¿eh?
But you didn't have to come here if you didn't want to.
No, not if I didn't mind being left to beg alms by the city gate. I had one choice, the monastery or nothing. If it had come to that after my father's death, so be it. But to get rid of me while he's still alive...
They must have realized you robbed them.
I donated some of the silver to the monastery when I came in, just to piss them off. I can just see my my siblings, arguing with the abbot to give it back.
And you stashed away the remainder?
Indeed so.
That's all I wanted to know.
Please, keep it to yourself. Especially the part about the coin.
I'd be interested to hear what you think about the other novices. Tell me about Antonius.
Oh, if there was a monk I'd recommend as a friend, with of course the exception of myself, it would be Antonius. He has a calm soul, he's easy to talk to, and you can always rely on him.
That's all. Thanks.
Ok, lo voy a dejar por ahora.
Greetings to you, brother. I'm Yodok, the oldest of the novices. I hope you'll like it here in the monastery and that you won't get into trouble.
Trouble?
You're young, perhaps intemperate. You might easily stray from the rules of the order. I suggest you get to know the older monks. You never know when it might come in handy.
Estoy buscando un criminal en el monasterio. A ver si le pregunto esto.
Listen, there's something I ought to tell you. There's a dangerous criminal hiding in the monastery, and I came here to look for him.
Ha! I knew it! He's a villain. Who are you, though? Oh, it's better not to ask, isn't it? It's always safer not to ask.
Never mind that. Who's a villain?
That's Siskin. I always thought he was an odd one, the way he carries on. But now it makes perfect sense. He's a criminal fleeing justice.
What are you talking about? You clearly know something I don't.
I'm telling you, keep your eye on him. He's no monk. That's what my gut tells me. And my gut's never wrong.
Sí.
What are you going to do to that fellow once you find him?
I don't know yet.
You should talk to the Circators or the Prior about it. Not act on your own.
Okay. A ver qué
I'm
opinas.
interested in the other novices. What can you tell me about Siskin?
Oh, he's always got a smile on the new friend. But I reckon he don't belong in the monastery. He spends more time dreaming of the world outside than tending to his duties. I'm surprised he hasn't been thrown out already. If it was up to me, he'd be out on his ear right away.
Sounds like you don't have much time for him.
I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. Believe me, Gregor, he's hiding something from us. In fact, now I come to think of it, I haven't seen him at morning prayers for a while.
Well, that's all.
Ok, es Siskin. Ya está, cerramos acá. Pero para mí también es Siskin, ¿eh?
I'm Gregor, a novice. I saw you at the ceremony.
I know. It was hard not to notice you.
And
Bueno, pará,
Lucas, also a novice. Don't get upset, but I don't want to talk to you. I'm happiest alone.
I'd like to know something about the other novices.
I don't know much, but ask away.
What can you tell me about Siskin?
Not a lot. I don't know him. Actually, I don't know much about him at all. Except that he's not a stickler for rules.
You really don't know anything about anyone? Well, thanks anyway.
Don't get upset. I'm sorry I can't tell you more. I just haven't felt like getting to know anyone yet.
Ok, entonces este es nuevo también.
Will you tell me something about yourself?
There's nothing I can tell you.
I mean, where you're from, what sort of life you had before, that sort of thing.
I'm a novice, and my monastic name is Lucas. Nothing else
Es
matters.
que también es raro este tipo.
You see, I'm looking for someone here.
You're looking for someone?
Oh, yeah.
But you're a novice, aren't you?
I am a novice. At least until I find the man I'm looking for.
Why would you be looking amongst monks? You know, the laws of man aren't valid here. In the cloister, we're subject to divine law, the law of the church.
I'm looking for a footpad who's hiding out here in the monastery. He had a hand in raising the
No le tendría que haber dicho esto.
taken many lives.
I heard something about that. But why are you telling me all this?
Because you could help me. It has to be one of the other novices.
That can't be. Have you told the prior? What are you going to do to this man once you find him?
Talk to him. Then I'll see. Do you have any idea which of the novices could be the imposter I'm looking for?
I don't know, and I don't care to know. I wish you'd never told me. Now I won't be able to sleep at night.
No. Este tipo también es raro. Ok, le voy a preguntar a Antonius de vuelta
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
por el chico este
I'd be
ahora.
interested to hear what you think about the other novices.
Por
What can you
Siskin.
tell me about Siskin?
Y también quiero
But
saber de
there's no
Luca.
man alive less suitable for the monastic life than him.
You don't know young Lord Capon.
I've heard things. Siskin must have been like him, fighting, drinking, fornicating, but then he ended up in here.
Why is he in the monastery?
No one knows. Maybe he's hiding from something, or maybe he's being punished.
Do you think he has a secret?
Don't we all? But unlike the others, he absolutely refuses to speak about his life before the
¿Y
monastery.
por qué me contó a mí?
That's all I wanted to know about him. Thanks.
¿Y Lucas, a
I'm
ver?
interested in Lucas.
No one knows much about him. He doesn't talk to anyone. He works, eats, sleeps, then does it all again the next day. It's as if he wanted to get it all over with as soon as possible. By it, I mean his entire life.
What about Yodok?
Se lleva todos los
Be on good
puntos
terms with
Siskin.
him. If you show even the slightest hint you don't like him, he'll make your life hell. He's a slimy little pedant who'll rat you out to the superiors. Once he finishes his novitiate, I imagine he'll want to climb his way up the ladder to at least Sir Cater. He's a man who enjoys ordering others around.
Pará, entonces le
That's all.
conté...
Thanks.
No, le conté data que capaz que no venía bien. Capaz que... le tendría que haber dicho que había hablado con el prior. Acá estás. ¿Lo mato?
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
¿Qué estás
What
haciendo
are you
acá?
doing here?
Are you spying on me? Well, dear Gregor, I don't like that at all.
Hold your horses. I was passing by and saw you here.
It's no big terrible secret. Really, it isn't. I just go and read during services. There's no time otherwise. I mean, at other times I don't get to read what I like. And I keep it under the slab so the others don't find it.
I'll leave you be.
Quiero matarlo
Don't worry,
ahora,
I
boludo.
won't follow you again.
Thank you. And please, Gregor, don't mention it to anyone.
Si le
There's
digo
something I
esto...
should tell you. Something you won't be happy to hear. I'm here to find someone and, well, to do away with him. But listen, it's not murder. Not when it's a man like him. He's one of the brigands who burned down Neuhof. He doesn't deserve to live.
What's he doing here? And who are you?
They call him pious because he used to be a priest. When he found out a lot of people were after him, he hid away here. And as you can see, escaped suspicion. They sent me here to find him and
Para mí
bring
es
him to
este.
justice. He's one of the novices.
So we have one outlaw and one assassin in our midst. This place is a lot more exciting than I expected. Do you know who it is?
Well, that's just it. It could be you.
What on earth makes you think that? My being unfit for holy orders doesn't make me a former assassin.
For now, you're the prime suspect.
That can't be true.
Nothing is true, everything is permitted. Isn't that so?
Are you some kind of lunatic, Gregor?
Lo maté, ya está.
Mother of God, what are you doing?
Lo mato. ¿Saquear? ¡No es este! ¡No es este!
Apague, Satanás.
¡No! ¡No! Lo mato, ya está. ¡Toma! Lo mato este también.
What's the meaning of this?
Lo mato este también, amigo.
Mother.
Lo mato. Vení acá vos también. ¡No! ¿Es él o no? Sí, es él. Era él. Era Siskin. Pero ¿y cómo hago para...? Llave del monasterio. Tengo que buscar en su cofre, Difícil. Uf. Que... Es un sweet spot total este. ¿Qué es acá? ¡Enorme!
What do we have here?
Una
A nice
daga.
sharp dagger. Now what would a monk need that for?
Pero esta no es la de... La del chico este, no es... Por lo menos tengo la daga, ¿no? Capaz que esto me sirve como para... Para mostrar que hice algo. No tengo sus dados, pero tengo la daga. Ok, a ver ahora qué hago, porque no tengo los dados, solamente tengo la daga del tipo. Y los chabones me pidieron los dados. No sé la verdad qué voy a hacer acá.
Morning, sunshine. Hope we didn't wake you.
Curva.
Ah, es un montón
Not to
esto.
sneak up on me like thieves.
We are thieves. Besides, we had to make sure you weren't followed. Or trying to lead us into a trap.
Cállate la boca,
Enough of
estúpido.
this chit chat. Let's get down to business. We heard there was some trouble at the monastery. Question is, was it the right sort? Did you do that job we agreed?
Lo hice.
Do you think I'd be sitting here if I didn't do it?
How should I know? The world's full of idiots.
It's done.
You've got proof?
He had nothing on him. No coin, not a thing.
So you wrung his neck and found nothing on him? That's a disappointment, ain't it?
I had nothing either. All the novices have to hand everything over once they enter the monastery.
Right. So you don't even know if you wrung the right guy's neck. I'm wondering if you wrung anyone's neck at all.
Just go there and ask around. Everyone will tell you about the murder.
Or I'll walk straight into an ambush, more like. Forget it, boy. I have a much better
No, pero mostré
Kill
el...
the bastard.
¿A mí?
You get what for?
No, ya está. Agarro el caballo. Es que no los puedo matar porque... Toma. ¡No! ¡Me bajaron! Toma.
Oh, dear God.
Ven para acá. ¡Burro! ¡Ay! Toma. ¡Ah! ¡Qué bronca, boludo!
How do I find out where they're camped now? Maybe I can find a clue on their bodies.
Perdí... En vez de interrogarlo, amigo, los perdí a todos. No lo puedo creer.
It looks like an ordinary die at first sight, but it's not.
Ah, un dado,
The
medio.
numbers are wrong. Maybe they used it as a sign to identify themselves. That still doesn't tell me how to find their encampment.
Ok, es data esa, ¿eh? O sea, si todos tienen el dado, que lo tienen... ¡Enorme! Tengo que encontrar a alguien con el mismo dado. ¿Qué? Bueno. Es data, ¿eh? Es data. Muchachos. Venga que les tengo que contar las noticias.
And I'm sorry to say it's nothing good.
After everything that's happened, you have even worse news. That's almost impressive.
I'm afraid so. It's going to happen again, and on an even bigger scale.
You're full of good cheer, aren't you? What exactly will happen?
It seems the Pribyslavitz encampment was just the start, and they're far from defeated.
How did you find out?
I found a recruiting agent who worked for them, and let him recruit me.
Ah, God's holy hat. You never cease to surprise me, lad.
And what did you find out?
They have another much bigger encampment in Vranyik near to Sasau.
What do those bastards want? And who the hell are they?
To hurt us? Conquer the region? I'm not sure yet, but I can find out.
How?
I'm one of them now. I have their secret sign. I know where their camp is. All I have to do is go and take a look.
That's out of the question. It's too risky.
Sire, compared to everything I went through to get this, it will be child's play. I already passed their test, they trust me.
Then we'll have to attack them before things get out of hand. Ideally right now when they're not expecting us. Once we catch that mangy little shit, we can ask him nicely what he wants. But then again, before we attack, it would be useful to have a spy go and scout out how many of them there are and what they're up to.
I don't want you to take any unnecessary risks.
It's much less risky than our raid on Pribyslavitz.
All right then, Hal. Go there and find out how many of them there are, and what their plans are, whatever you can. But don't stick your neck out too far.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Ok, me sirve. Me sirve porque aparte, de última, si llega a salir mal, voy a tratar de hacerlo sigiloso, pero si llega a salir mal, tengo el
que
dado
estos videos salen
que
en los
me deja
streams de
tranquilo.
Twitch, Kick y YouTube. Y también tengo TikTok, donde grabo los mejores clips y los subo ahí. Y también Instagram.